and sparks, let's design.
Alright guys, welcome to another video. In today's lesson, we're going to get started with a new design in Tinkercad. Now, this design is still simple but functional. We're going to design storage containers. Now, to do this, we're going to use the same concepts we were applying before. We're going to drag a box, we're going to scale it out, and I'm going to add a radius to it. Not too much. The radius gives it a bevel, something nice and efficient that we can have to add to our design. I'm going to drag on another box and I'm going to position it in the correct position that is just suitable for me. Like if I wanted this to be longer, I can do the same thing. You can change this however you please. This is going to be the outline for our box, well, for our sliding containers. We're going to make sliding containers for this. I'm going to drag this over, scale this out by holding this red square right here, making sure it's highlighted red, and then dragging it out. And let's scale this out a little bit to see what we're doing. Boom. I always like to start with the negative space first because it makes it easier in the design process. So we can see that our design goes a little bit halfway. I want it to be scaled out a little bit more, so you just drag it out, boom. So next thing, this is essentially going to be the slot for one of our for our container to sit in. What I'm gonna do though, because I think I want to make another bevel, so I'm gonna go like this, bring it down just a little bit more. After that, I'm gonna duplicate this. After I duplicate this, I'm gonna drag this over and I'm gonna make this a solid. Now that this is a solid, essentially this is the same dimensions as this square, or this rectangle that we just made. So I'm going to take this and then I'm going to duplicate it one more time. I'm going to use the arrow keys and drag it over. And now we have another slot. If I wanted to, you could add another cubby hole to go right here. We'll probably do the same thing, but to make it really quick, we're going to go here, and I'm going to group these together just because I know that we're going to start working on this part of our design. So with our cube or square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go into 1/64 inch just to scale it down just a little bit, holding shift. We're going to take this and toggle it in just a little bit. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some divvies, you can say, or negative space to go inside of this slot, like cubby holes. So first things first, I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to drag it in, hold shift, scale it in a little bit, move it a little bit to the inside, and then I'm going to scale it up. Now I'm going to make it a hole. After that, the next thing is making it go this full length, or the appropriate length of our cubby hole. I'm going to bring this in a little bit so it has more of a slot to it, you know, more depth to it at the bottom. If we change the view, we can see it here. After that, I'm going to add a simple notch. Just so you can grab the if you want to, for just to decorate it more, we can add a star. I'm going to scale this star down just a little bit. You can even add your name. The reason we're adding this, though, it's going to add to not only the design, but it's going to help us in grabbing the slots of our cubby hole. So after that, if they're satisfied with that, simply select your design, group them, and now you have a ready to go slot for your container. Now for this design, I'm going to give it a little bit more, you could say, value. I'm going to give this a radius. I'm going to drag this down so it has a catch-all feature to it. And then I'm going to go here and then drag on another box, scale it, and boom. I'm going to group this one more time. So it's cool that it looks like a face, but what I'm going to do is make it look more like a face. I'm going to add another box. Now with this box, I'm just going to scale it down just a little bit. Actually, instead, let's do this. duplicating them. And we're gonna end up doing the same thing on this too. Drag it here, duplicate it, hold shift to make it go a little bit faster, and then duplicate it again. One more time. And perfect. Now we're going to group these all together. Now we have a box that just the check. Duplicate this. And boom. Now you have a storage container. This is the design. Something cool, simple, but effective. Now, when you're going to print this, this is what you're going to do. You're going to simply take these two boxes and you're going to, you can say select them together and export. You're going to say export only the selected two shapes. Boom. Storage container. You can even change the name storage container and then put bins. And then select them again. Export as a STL. Then you're going to go change this to storage container. And then select this shape and then export it. So now you have your designs ready to print and ready to go. Something cool, functional, and that can hold pencils, pens, you name it. And you can scale it to however size you'd like, because everything, and if you want, you can even make this a file together. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.